TEAS 7 Entrance Exam. Question 1. After Indigo Group 16 reads a passage about hydration during the entrance exam practice review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Reading accuracy is unrelated to health. Option B. Students should drink only sports drinks. Option C. Hydration helps maintain focus during study. Option D. Energy always rises when water is limited. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it covers the main relationship between water intake and concentration. Reading accuracy is unrelated to health is wrong because the passage says hydration can affect accuracy, and students should drink only sports drinks is wrong because the passage mentions hydration but not a specific drink. Energy always rises when water is limited is wrong because the passage says dehydration can reduce energy. Question 2. When Indigo Group 16 sees details that the graph line rises after practice tests are added to the schedule, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. Practice tests may be linked with improvement. Option B. Practice tests caused every point of growth. Option C. The schedule became shorter. Option D. Scores stopped changing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the rising graph after the new routine suggests a possible relationship. Practice tests caused every point of growth is wrong because the passage suggests a link but does not prove sole cause, and the schedule became shorter is wrong because no shorter schedule is described. Scores stopped changing is wrong because the graph line rises rather than stays flat. Question 3. During Indigo Group 16's entrance exam practice review, a passage warns that skipping directions can cost points and tells students to underline command words. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To describe a historical event. Option B. To rank science topics by difficulty. Option C. To explain how to build a desk. Option D. To advise students on careful test reading. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the warning and strategy are designed to guide reader behavior. To describe a historical event is wrong because no event from history is described, and to rank science topics by difficulty is wrong because the focus is reading directions, not science topics. To explain how to build a desk is wrong because no construction steps are included. Question 4. While Indigo Group 16 outlines a passage that moves from registration to test day to score report, which structure is being used? Option A. Cause and effect. Option B. Chronological order. Option C. Problem and solution. Option D. Classification. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the details follow the order in which events happen. Cause and effect is wrong because the focus is sequence rather than results, and problem and solution is wrong because no main problem is introduced and solved. Classification is wrong because the passage is not grouping types. Question 5. Before Indigo Group 16 accepts the claim that graphs can reveal trends faster than paragraphs, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Paragraphs use complete sentences. Option B. A line graph showed score growth across 4 weeks at a glance. Option C. Some graphs use green ink. Option D. A chart title can be short. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the graph example shows quick trend recognition. Paragraphs use complete sentences is wrong because that does not show graphs reveal trends faster, and some graphs use green ink is wrong because color choice is not evidence of faster trend reading. A chart title can be short is wrong because title length does not prove the claim. Question 6. Since Indigo Group 16 sees the word infer in, students had to infer the author's opinion from clues in the paragraph. Which meaning fits the context? Option A. Copy word for word. Option B. Measure with a ruler. Option C. Figure out from evidence. Option D. Erase a mistake. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because infer means to reach a conclusion using clues rather than a direct statement. Copy word for word is wrong because copying does not involve reasoning from clues, and measure with a ruler is wrong because physical measurement does not fit author opinion. Erase a mistake is wrong because erasing is unrelated to drawing conclusions. Question 7. Given Indigo Group 16 answers 2 out of 5 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 40%. Option B, 28.57%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 60%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 2 divided by 5 equals 0.4, and multiplying by 100 gives 40%. 28.57% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup, and 25% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole. 60% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction. Question 8. If Indigo Group 16's score rises from 60 to 75, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 15%. Option B, 25%. Option C, 125%. Option D, 20%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 15, and 15 divided by the original score 60 equals 25%. 15% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value, and 125% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase. 20% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. Question 9. Suppose Indigo Group 16 solves 4x plus 9 equals 33. Which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 7. Option B, 5. Option C, 24. Option D, 6. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 9 leaves 4x equals 24, and dividing by 4 gives x equals 6. 7 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides, and 5 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation. 24 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer. Question 10. Using Indigo Group 16's rectangle diagram with 8 cm long and 6 cm wide, which area should be recorded? Option A, 2 square cm. Option B, 14 square cm. Option C, 28 cm. Option D, of 48 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because area is length times width, so 8 times 6 equals 48. 2 square cm is wrong because it subtracts dimensions, which does not measure area, and 14 square cm is wrong because it adds the sides rather than multiplying them. 28 centimeters is wrong because that is the perimeter, not the area. Question 11. From Indigo Group 16's measurement note of 240 centimeters, which conversion to m is accurate? Option A, 2.4 m. Option B, 0.24 m. Option C, 24,000 m. Option D, 24 m. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 100 centimeters equal 1 meter, so 240 divided by 100 equals 2.4 m. 0.24 m is wrong because it divides by 1000 instead of 100, and 24,000 m is wrong because it multiplies instead of converting to a larger unit. 24 m is wrong because it divides by 10 instead of 100. Question 12. In Indigo Group 16's score set 57, 71, 89, 72, 85, which median should be reported? Option A, 57. Option B, 89. Option C, 72. Option D, 74.8. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 57, 71, 72, 85, 89, and the middle value rule gives 72. 57 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting, and 89 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. 74.8 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method. Question 13. For Indigo Group 16, 5 review packets cost $15. At the same rate, how much do 6 packets cost? Option A, $21. Option B, $15. Option C, $18. Option D, $30. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $15 divided by 5 gives $3 per packet, and 6 packets cost $18. $21 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate, and $15 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost. $30 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price. Question 14. Near Indigo Group 16 Cell Energy Review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, nucleus. Option B, mitochondria. Option C, Golgi apparatus. Option D, ribosomes. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because mitochondria are the main site of ADP production during cellular respiration. Nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores DNA and controls cell activities, and Golgi apparatus is wrong because the Golgi modifies and packages molecules. Ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes build proteins rather than making most ADP. Question 15. Because indigo group 16 traces circulation and blood enters the right atrium, where does it go next? Option A, pulmonary vein from the body. Option B, trachea from the lungs. Option C, aorta from the lungs. Option D, vena cava from the body. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the superior and inferior vena cava return deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. Pulmonary vein from the body is wrong because pulmonary veins carry blood from lungs to left atrium, and trachea from the lungs is wrong because the trachea carries air, not blood. Aorta from the lungs is wrong because the aorta carries blood away from the heart. Question 16. Although indigo group 16 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, a small surface area. Option B, a layer of enamel. Option C, a large surface area. Option D, a sealed membrane with no blood flow. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because many tiny sacs create more area for oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse. A small surface area is wrong because less area would reduce gas exchange, and a layer of enamel is wrong because enamel is tooth tissue, not lung tissue. A sealed membrane with no blood flow is wrong because blood flow is needed to carry gases. Question 17. Once indigo group 16 notices that body temperature rises and sweating begins, which process explains the response? Option A, passive immunity. Option B, osmosis only. Option C, negative feedback. Option D, positive feedback. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because sweating helps reverse the temperature increase and return the body toward normal range. Passive immunity is wrong because passive immunity involves receiving antibodies, and osmosis only is wrong because osmosis is water movement across a membrane and does not describe this whole response. Positive feedback is wrong because positive feedback amplifies a change instead of reversing it. Question 18. Where indigo group 16 studies genetics and both parents have genotype TT for a dominant trait, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 0%. Option B, 50%. Option C, 100%. Option D, 25%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each parent can pass only T, so all offspring receive TT. 0% is wrong because all offspring inherit the dominant allele from both parents, and 50% is wrong because there is no recessive allele to create a half-and-half outcome. 25% is wrong because that pattern requires different parental allele combinations. Question 19. As indigo group 16 reviews chemistry and a substance speeds up a reaction without being used up, which conclusion follows? Option A, product. Option B, catalyst. Option C, reactant. Option D, solvent. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a catalyst lowers activation energy and remains available after the reaction. Product is wrong because products are formed by reactions, and reactant is wrong because reactants are consumed or changed during reactions. Solvent is wrong because solvents dissolve substances but do not necessarily speed reactions. Question 20. Under Indigo Group 16's experiment testing whether study breaks affect quiz accuracy, which setup is the control group? Option A, students using a different quiz and breaks. Option B, students whose scores are not recorded. Option C, students who choose any schedule they want. Option D, students taking no planned breaks while using the same quiz. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the group without the tested break schedule provides a baseline. Students using a different quiz and breaks is wrong because different quizzes create another variable, and students whose scores are not recorded is wrong because no data would be available. Students who choose any schedule they want is wrong because uncontrolled schedules make comparison weak. Question 21. Between Indigo Group 16's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. The list of supplies were on the desk. Option B. The list of supplies are on the desk. Option C. The list of supplies is on the desk. Option D. The lists of supply is on the desk. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the singular subject list agrees with the singular verb is. The list of supplies were on the desk is wrong because were does not agree with the singular subject list, and the list of supplies are on the desk is wrong because are incorrectly agrees with supplies instead of list. The lists of supply is on the desk is wrong because plural lists needs are and supply should be supplies. Question 22. Inside Indigo Group 16th sentence, the students placed blank notebooks under the desk. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, his. Option B, herself. Option C, its. Option D, their. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because students is plural, so the plural possessive pronoun there agrees. His is wrong because his is singular and masculine, so it does not agree with students, and herself is wrong because herself is not the standard pronoun form. Its is wrong because it refers to a singular non-human noun. Question 23. Through Indigo Group 16's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A, Maya studied science, Jordan reviewed math. Option B, Maya studied because science was hard. Option C, Maya studied science, Jordan reviewed math. Option D, Maya studied science, Jordan reviewed math. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because both sides of the semicolon are complete related sentences. Maya studied science, Jordan reviewed math is wrong because the first part is a run-on before the semicolon, and Maya studied because science was hard is wrong because the second part is not an independent clause. Maya studied science, Jordan reviewed math is wrong because the mark separates the subject from the verb. Question 24. According to Indigo Group 16's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option B. The student reading the chart and checked the units. Option C. The student read the chart and she checked the units. Option D. The student read the chart, she checked the units. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a comma plus coordinating conjunction correctly joins the two independent clauses. The student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because a comma alone creates a comma splice, and the student reading the chart and checked the units is wrong because the wording creates an awkward fragment. The student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because two independent clauses are fused with no punctuation. Question 25. Beyond Indigo Group 16's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix tachi dash add? Option A, around. Option B, under. Option C, slow. Option D, fast. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because tachi means fast, as in tachycardia meaning a fast heart rate. Around is wrong because around is peri dash, and under is wrong because under is sub dash. Slow is wrong because slow is Brady dash, not tachi dash.